Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
All right, today, clear, cold to start. We'll have 40s later on. All of the snow that we had from your Tuesday melting away. There's still some remnants in far western Oklahoma. That will be gone later today. And then it's on to our next winter storm. Here's what we're talking about with this one. Saturday, just to give you a heads up for your weekend, highs in the 60s. But by Sunday, that Arctic air is here. It actually arrives Saturday evening. So by Sunday, it's frigid all day. 40-degree temperature swing on the way for the second half of your weekend. Monday, the precip moves up from the south and rides up over that very cold, shallow Arctic air and gives us the chance to have a different precip type. And this is the nasty kind, the kind we do not like. But there is a chance for some sleet and some freezing rain. We'll get into more of the details in a minute. This thing's still several days away, and the data will change as it gets closer. Next week, Tuesday through Thursday, we're locked in with Arctic air with waves of sleet, freezing rain, and snow at times moving up over parts of Oklahoma. In all, we could be below freezing for 3 solid days, and in parts of the state up to 5 days below freezing is going to be possible. This is a big Arctic blast. It's the end of January going into February. This is the time frame we've been telling you when winter really comes surging back. Currently, we've got sunshine, clear skies, Lucky Star Sky Cam Network. It's 32. West winds are pretty light. They're a little stronger out west. Temperatures are slowly warming. We're still in the 20s right now across all of northeastern Oklahoma. There's your live wind gusts, 10, 15, a little stronger out west. So it feels like the teens and 20s. And here's your hour-by-hour forecast for the rest of your Thursday. 41 degrees at noon, 47 for a high. We quickly drop back down several degrees after sunset this evening. Highs in the 40s and the 50s is what we're expecting. So the big view, the pattern, so you can kind of see how this plays out. We warm it on up. The Arctic blast really starts to surge to the south on Saturday, and it comes racing down the plains. As that happens, we will have a chance for a few scattered showers, maybe thunderstorms in southeastern Oklahoma on Saturday. We're mild across the rest of the state. That front moves in. It's here on your Sunday, but we're dry. Now we get a solid day with temperatures frigid. Monday comes around, and we'll have a chance that we do get some rain to ride up over that Arctic air, which would be freezing rain and some sleet. Some data suggests that's more into Tuesday, so we're watching that wave. Another round possible Wednesday with the chance for some freezing rain, sleet, and a little snow, and potentially more snow Thursday. We'll have to see. It's 4 days that we're watching, and how those days play out, we'll keep you updated as it gets closer to us. We start to rebound by the end of next week. So we had snow across the state as we went through your Tuesday. Why freezing rain next week? Well, it's a completely different setup. This time we have shallow Arctic air. And what I mean by that is here's the cloud deck, and the precip forms as snow. It does this time of year always. But then as it falls, there's a warm layer under the cloud deck, and all that snow starts to melt, and it just becomes a cold rain. But at the surface, our temps are not in the mid-30s. They're in the 20s. So that liquid freezes on contact as a sheet of ice, and it starts to stick and grow on the power lines, on the tree limbs. Now, if we can get that warm layer to be a little bit shallower and the cold air a little bit deeper at the surface, it would become sleet. And it'd be a lot better to have more sleet than freezing rain. And for parts of the state, that's going to be possible. These zones will still fluctuate and change as the system gets closer. Right now, at least for the first wave, Monday into Tuesday, mostly snow up to the north, a mix of sleet and freezing rain in the pink. In the purple, more freezing rain than sleet is what it currently looks like, with showers in southeastern Oklahoma. And keep in mind, we'll keep you updated on how much of these different types of precip we're looking at as that system gets closer to us. Lows tonight, they drop into the 20s. We are dry. Here's your Friday, mid and upper 50s on the way. Saturday, 50s and 60s. And here comes the cold front. Temperatures start to drop quickly in the northwest as that Arctic air moves in. So we'll go from 60 Saturday to 34 on Sunday. It'll feel like the teens most of the day with a north wind. Then we're locked in below freezing for several days, and the chance for precip Monday through Thursday. All right, we'll get back to that. And of course, we'll have what caught my eye right after this.